as you say, magic is about the manifestation of impossibility, where the impossible becomes possible. We say we can't believe our eyes.
Yes.
And I think in all its variations, trans is about the realization of what the world with its sternly wagging finger says, oh no, that's not possible.
Yes.
A man can't be that, a woman can't be that.
This, yes.
And I think in whatever form it appears, whether it's on the street or in the performance context, that act of transformation, just for a moment, I think we intuit, well, if that transformation is possible,
yes,
then who knows what other transformations,
yes, possibilities. Yes.
And I think that's a great weight for trans people to bear, and for cross-dressers of every denomination to bear. I think sometimes we and they must get tired of being magic.
Yes.
You know, no, I'm just doing my job or whatever. This is my thing.
Yes.
But there is a great possibility of magic. Why do people use the word magic?
I think because I think it's the effect that you have on people once this transformation has happened, and people, yes, respecting it, people fearing it. I suppose all those things that we associate with magic are associated with the transformation. And I mean, magic is about transforming things, you know, at its very core, that's what it's about. So I think there's a lot of that going on. And I think, you know, historically, because I'm from New Zealand, I'm from Polynesia, there's a lot of third-gendered, third-sex people who are seen as being magical.
So we have this fantastic, accidental yet brilliant pairing in this year's lift, where Stella is appearing on the same bill as Taylor Mac.
Yeah.
And for me, that's a wonderful piece of serendipity, that we have almost two bookends in a great tradition of glamorous queer performance in London.
No,
extraordinary.
Absolutely. And that fantastic thing that even though socially, politically, in other ways they might be completely separate, there's a strand that sort of definitely goes between the two of them that's very strong, about them sharing themselves with an audience, changing an audience, changing perceptions, that both of them have, definitely.
And also I'm fascinated by the two venues. I mean, Stella, my piece Stella, is going to be in Hoxton Hall, which is the least known and, for my money, the most beautiful of the surviving Victorian musicals. And Taylor Mac is going to be taking the stage at the incomparably magnificent Hackney Empire.
Yes.
I'm very interested in the way that queer performance often flourishes in the context of what we would call variety or burlesque or musical, which for me are performance spaces where the audience is always real close. Even in a giant place like Hackney, there's an incredible intimacy between the audience and the performer. And also they're the venues that foreground the body. I think when we see the photographs of Stella in her heyday, as you said just before we started recording this segment, this incredible ability to change a room by walking into it. And as Raymond Hocker, who was Pina Bausch's great dramaturg, said, throwing your body into the fight, bringing your actual body and a potential transformation of that body, or turning that body into an icon and a playground for other people's fantasies. That I mean, there are records of one of Stella's acts where she would perform a little one-act play where the stage directions say that she's supposed to be sitting on a sofa for the whole scene in someone's drawing room. But we know from the reviews she managed to change her outfit 3 times in the course of the show.
Yeah.
I think that that sheer vivid fact of putting yourself out there
is
so powerful.